let's be clear. Lauryn Hill is the only Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is the only Lauryn Hill. People love to say you're the next this, you're the next that. Lauryn Hill is the only Lauryn Hill. But I very much, if you appreciate my lyricism and you can draw the connection between me and Lauryn's lyricism, because Lauryn is someone whose lyrics are blessed and anointed. And what I will begin to do, as I did today, is I will always try my best to pray prior to me writing. But let me be very clear. Let me be very, very, very clear about those who have come before me. There's only one Lauryn Hill. No one's filling those shoes. So, the next this person, the next that person. No, there's only one. Those shoes are very big to fill. Only one Nina Simone. Only one Tracy Chapman. Let's be very clear about these discussions. Those shoes are too big to fill. These are women that I am humbled by. So, there's only one me. People have a tendency of doing that. I believe even with Prince, they were trying to compare him to Michael. And Prince and Michael have two different sounds. They're in their own unique, they were in their very unique, very special lane. And so I don't have, of course that is humbling, because to me, she's one of the greatest to ever do it. To say that I'm a fan is not even the word. That's how much I respect her craft. And when it comes to El Boogie, when it comes to Lauryn, anyone who says, she had miseducation of Lauryn Hill, but anyone who tries to minimize the contribution that did, well, for some people, their album is so masterful, and she had multiple, and she's had many songs that were life-changing for me outside of the miseducation. But if you're that masterful and you can drop one project that changes lives to that extent, like, we need to stop really comparing music to like what's new, and more like what's true. Because if what's new is not as masterful and as creative as some of these classics, then, what I'm saying? Like, I know like a lot of like OGs, and I respect it too, because at the same time, you got to pass the baton. But I believe that you have to pass the baton to those who are like-minded or have developed their skills to the extent that you would feel comfortable passing the baton. And if not, then the baton doesn't get passed. Like a Corday. This is a artist that has, I wouldn't even say potential. He's very good. He's amazing. And he's probably the best, one of the best right now, as far as his lyrical ability. So yes, of course, it's no question that the path should get cleared for Corday, and that the baton should get passed to him. But don't let them, make it seem as if it's because it's new, it's better. And let this also be, look at it as friendly competition to some extent for the youngins, in the sense of you want to be better than what's been put before you. We pay homage though. Like, you hear J. Cole constantly talk about Nas, constantly talk about the people who most influential to him. And to me, as far as J. Cole, hasn't let them down with his lyrical ability. You know what I'm saying? His music, it's like, you're actually really, really good with your writing. You're very skillful. You're very masterful. So it's not watered down. We're not, when it comes to like somebody like J. Cole or Corday, we're not, and even Cole right now is being looked at as like a OG. And I'm sure it's probably a comfortable spot for him because he's not the type to be so clinging on to, you know, I mean, I think he's comfortable. I believe he's comfortable with that title. But, you know, it's nothing, there's nothing wrong with passing the baton, and there's nothing wrong with trying to top. You know, and the OG shouldn't feel threatened. That should be an honor. That should be an honor for people to say, I can do better than that, you know. But yeah, to me, some of these people are the best to ever do it. So there's no, I can't fill anyone's shoes. I can only fill my own.